All right, should we cross?
Let's get it done.
Sweet. We're gonna cross the river here, guys, to this island. What's up, guys? Welcome to a little fishing adventure with me, Ancient. We're gonna spend the day on this island. And we're gonna fish. We're gonna look for crawdads. We're gonna see what we can scoop up in this. We have Snake Island here. We do have to be a little careful because it's very jungly, very woody, and actually every year this whole island gets covered in water, and so there are all kinds of log jams, which we'll show you in a minute. And there are, things like tires and stuff like that. So we do have to watch out for snakes. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna forage across the island. We're gonna fish off both sides of it and just kind of eat whatever we catch.
This is fun.
This is fun. So my dad's gonna be the fisherman at first. He's gonna see what we can catch fishing, and I'm gonna flip over some rocks out in the river, see if I can catch any crawdads or hellgrammites or turtles, any random thing we can eat. Basically, everything's on the menu today. So, yeah, let's get started. There are a lot of fish hitting the surface out here. I'm gonna go for crawdads though, guys. Got my little net here. The net is more just to hold the crawfish. Not really to catch them. I usually just catch them with my hands. Alright, so for the first side of the island, we got 4 crawdads and some interesting fishing lures there. It's an old Spro frog. That's like a $9, $10 frog. And then this is like a limited edition. I think just based on how it looks, that might be Rapala. Limited edition Rapala lure. Somebody lost 4 crawfish. Let's go to this side of the island now. This is a pretty big island. There's a lot to explore. I have not explored down that way at all, so we'll go down there in a minute, but I'm gonna see about catching crawdads on this side. Ah, gotcha. Whew, that's the biggest one of the day. Wasn't gonna let him get away. Huh. All right, guys. There we go. Whew. I just had to take that pinch because I have so many of them getting away because they're so quick. It's like I just have to grab them any way I can. Whew. It's been a good crawdad hunt so far, though. So here's something kind of gruesome, folks. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so I dropped one of the crawdads I caught. Just happened to be a soft one. I dropped him in there, and look, the other crawdads have eaten him. They've completely, wow. Yeah, they've completely just torn out his insides there. What I'm gonna do is drop some leaves and some different greens, some seaweed and stuff in there, and hopefully that kind of quiets him down for a little bit. All right, some successful crawfish hunting. And now, guys, this is a really long island, long and narrow. Although it gets wide at a couple spots, but probably close to a mile long, and I've never really explored it. So what we're gonna do is just start walking along here. I was saying earlier that we gotta watch out for snakes. You see how, like, we've got these log jams and stuff here. I gotta be real careful where I walk because the water washes over this, makes all kinds of log jams. By the way, I have here this little frog gig with me. Never used a frog gig before. Cool. Nice. A nice long little frog gig there. Little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prongs on there. They are quite sharp. We've got, like, what is this, like 10 feet long or so? Little frog gig. Cool. Who knows what we'll get. If you guys have watched my brother's channel, he actually got a snake with his frog gig, a copperhead, and he ate it. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link to it in the description. This forest here is pretty thick, pretty dense. I'm gonna also keep my eye out for mushrooms. Look at this big tube here. All this trash. Nothing in it. Interesting. See, guys, I have these nice tall waders on. They aren't exactly stylish, but they're perfect for foraging in a dangerous habitat like this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wade the other side. There's some grass over here. Guys. There's a baby fawn. There's a baby fawn in the grass. He's so tiny. Where's Mama? Something might be wrong. It's like he's laying down or something. I'm gonna be watchful for Papa, because if Papa comes charging out of the forest, we're in big trouble. Oh no, something. Yeah, he's shaking. Something's wrong with this little guy. Oh, are you okay, dude? Oh no, look at him. He's so tiny. He's so tiny. Hey, man. What's wrong? What's wrong? I've never seen. Where's Mom and Papa? Where are they, huh? Where are they? Are you okay? Something's wrong with you. Oh, he has one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, he does. Yeah, he has a gimped leg, it looks like. Something's wrong. Well, he got up fine, though. Oh, well, there he goes. Well, hush my mouth. Oh, you know what, guys? It's super steep. It's super steep right there. You know, I'll bet happened. Oh, I better get out of here. Yeah. Oh no, he's falling down. Okay, we're out here. Here's what we're doing. So here's the situation. That's a super steep hill right there, and it looks like baby couldn't get up the hill. I'll bet if I leave, the parents come back down and help the baby. I'm wondering if I spooked some deer without knowing. Mom and Dad charged up that steep hill, and baby couldn't get up the steep hill, and so that's why baby was also shaken and just kind of crouched there because it was scared. That is a tiny deer. That is super cool, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the spot, And if mom and papa come back down, then they'll get their baby. But if that's like an abandoned deer, I want to know. So we'll keep an eye. We'll come back. Oh, look. What the? Somebody used to have a treehouse here. Maybe they still do. Well, it's kind of dilapidated, actually, and a lot of the boards are gone. It's a cool spot for a treehouse. I might do that. Hey, live on a treehouse. Oh, and what do we have here, folks? Ladies and gentlemen, the first mushrooms of the day. You know what? I do not recognize these little fellers, so we'll have to get the mushroom book out. But there's a possibility. Got a bunch of spiders there. Look, there's the underside of the treehouse. Man, this is cool. This is cool. This is what you come out here and you just never know what you're gonna find, folks. You just gotta start. I've got to go snag my mushroom book, and then we'll be back. That's easy to remember. There.
Fish on, fish on. Come on, big fella. Or little fella, whatever you are. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Come on. Come to Papa. Get him over here where it's a little shallower. Cool. Just love those river smallies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. There we go. Pretty little bass. Let him go, catch the next one, keep it. All right, guys, here we go. There he goes. There he goes. All right, let's do that again.
All right, my friends, before I start fishing, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna put the old drone up and scout the river first. So this is one of the first times I've ever come across a smallmouth while scouting with the drone, and I was curious to see how they would respond to it, because some fish like trout swim away. They don't let you get close at all with the drone. They sense it coming and they're off. And right there you see he takes off, but I was probably 4 or 5 feet above the water there, and it's clear and it's shallow. So smallmouth take a little bit to spook, or at least that one did. And then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go check on the deer and see how the deer's doing upriver here instead of walking all the way up to the end of the island. That little grass patch there was where I discovered him. So I get right over the grass patch and just kind of look around, and I did not see him anywhere in all this stuff. So we're gonna assume that the mom and dad came back and got him. That is a new fawn for sure. And yeah, so that's what I assumed. I actually went back way later and checked around that spot, did not see the fawn, so we'll assume that's what happened. And then right here, I see a big lone fish, and I'm like, this has to be a big trout. But as I get closer, it's not spooked. So I was like, wait a second. And then you see the sucker mouth. It's just a big sucker. So that was a little disappointing. Zoomed in on it, and I was like, yeah, that's just a sucker fish. That's not a big trout. I was kind of hoping to come across a real giant swimming around in here. There are some giant trout in this river, so fingers crossed, we'll discover them soon. And I come across all these fish here, kind of in the slow part of the river. Was really excited at first, but then when I get closer, none of them spook or start zigzagging around, and they're pretty much all sucker fish. And the closer I got, the more I realized, yeah, they're just sucker fish or variations thereof. So in the slow parts of the river where I could see real well, in the shallow parts, a lot of suckers swimming around. And then I come across this family of geese out for a morning swim. That was 2 little babies there between the parents. But the parents are making those head movements there. I think they're not too happy about the drone. So I didn't get close to them. Didn't want to see really what would happen. I think they would have all scattered. Came across a bunch of other fish here, but pretty much just suckerfish. Besides that smallmouth right at first, just tons and tons of suckerfish. And then this was cool. Guys, right when I was over my dad with the drone, this happened.
Fish on, fish on. There you go. Right in the shallows, guys. That is so cool. Oh yeah, he's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. We'll just walk him right over to the shore. Check it out. Look how dark that thing is. Beautiful. All right, check this out, guys. Look at that fish. Look at that. On that hard bait, Asa.
Nice.
Isn't that beautiful? Look how dark he is.
That is gorgeous.
Woo. Let's see how.
Nice catch. So that's
That's the zero there.
Ooh, over 16, a little over
Look
16
at that.
inches.
Oh, that's pretty.
Nice.
I think I'll let that one go.
Okay.
First one, and then we'll see if we can catch another one. Watch this release. There she goes. Let's see how see if she can take off here. There she goes. Oh, she's gonna go down that way for now.
Alrighty, my friends. Time to get back to some fishing for me. Had enough exploring for now. Alright, check it. Check it out. A little rainbow trout colored spinner. Right there. Let's give it a go. There we go. Right in the riffles. I'd love a big old pig of a trout. Got him guys, got him. Yes, got him. Let's see what it is. The mystery fish. That's so cool out living down here. There's so many different things, so many different varieties. I think it's a trout. It's a trout. Yes, we got him. We got a nice little rainbow trout there, ladies and gentlemen, just like I'd hoped. All right, let's rinse him off real quick here. Just a little rinse off. Oh, he's trying to get away. Look at that beautiful little trout, guys. All right, right in the fast current there, just like I'd hoped. We're gonna eat good. We got crawdads and trout. Take a little stone and bop him real quick. There we go. We've got dinner, ladies and gentlemen. That is fantastic. I'm just gonna set him in the cool water right there, as long as he doesn't like revive and come off, or a wild animal doesn't come and grab him. I'm gonna keep fishing. Let's see if we get another one. We'll have one for me, one for my dad. And look at all these good looking riffles we have to fish still. Oh, I thought I had one the very next cast. See, you get a fish and then you get all jumpy. You get all excited and every little... I got one guys, a big one. Whoa, something just loaded on. The very next cast, what is it? Okay, maybe it's not that big. If in the current, it burrowed down in the current and felt huge. Oh no, oh yeah, it's decent. It's another trout. Oh, another rainbow, beautiful rainbow. Bigger than the last one though. Look at it. Come on. Baby, rainbow trout, big rainbow trout. Look at that. Woo! Guys, look at that. Look, there's the first trout. Here's number 2 and 2 casts, and this is a fatty. Oh, we're gonna eat good. Here we go. Look at that, guys. That is a wide, fat trout right there. Same thing, guys. What 2 fish and 2 casts. That is fantastic. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, this is so cool. I love fishing. There we go, guys. We've got dinner. Whoa. Look at that. Another one. A rattle trap, a white one. Boy, I am finding the lures today. Unfortunately, they're all quite old and rusted out, but man, that's 3 in one day. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned, put the old stick through the mouth there. The old-timer stringer. Back before they had knickknacks and doodads for everything. Just use a stick. All right. Put those right in there with the crawdads. Terrorize them for a minute. Set my fishing rod there. Let's grab an empty water bottle and the spear. Let's go back down this way, and I'm gonna try to find those mushrooms and keep my eye open for anything else. Guys, this is so funny. So I took my sunglasses off for a second, and you want to see how much polarized matters? Look at that. That's how much matters. You guys see that smallie swimming around right down there? Yeah. Can you see him now? Look at that. Isn't that so cool? That is how much polarized lenses matter. Make sure you guys get yourself a good pair. Actually, I just have these cheap pair from Walmart that I always get. They're like 25 bucks. They're like the Kevin Van Dam series sunglasses. You just find them in the fishing section. That is cool. I think it was right around here that I saw the mushrooms. Yep, here we are. Oh wow. Look how wilted they look now. Guys, they looked fresh just a couple hours ago. That's nuts. Okay, so I don't have my mushroom identification book. Well, my phone's not loading. Kind of sketchy cell service out here, but chanterelles, I believe, are what these are called. But this is the crazy thing. They're already like they look, it's like the sun's beating down on them and just drying them out. Look at that, though. I think that's a chanterelle. I'll have to wait till I have cell service, actually, before I eat this, because I want to make 100% sure you don't take chances with mushrooms. But already, I mean, that's crazy. These looked fresh, and look, they even feel like they're drying out a little bit here. I'm no mushroom expert yet. Still have a lot of studying to do, but I'm real interested in learning it.
All right, guys. Since I didn't catch anything to keep, the punishment is to have to get the firewood and everything ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and gather some firewood from the little stuff on up to the big stuff and have everything ready, so when Ace is ready to cook, I've got him good to go. When I was a kid, this is the most fun part of the day. Getting the fire going. You kidding me? Okay.
That is a good looking fire, Pops.
Good coals to it.
I've got a frying pan here. Ladies and gentlemen, while I cook, my dad's gonna go and he's gonna do a little bit more fishing.
Maybe we could add a smallmouth or something.
Mm-hmm. Or a trout. Do you have my spinner there if you want to try that too?
I'll take your spinner and I'll take my hard bait.
All right. Sweet. All right, you have fun. We'll cook here. I brought this water here. We're gonna pour this in the frying pan. All I have is one frying pan, folks. We kept it nice and simple today. Didn't bring a lot of stuff with us. So what I'm gonna do is get this water nice and hot. And we're gonna boil the crawdads first, and then we'll cook the trout. So check this out, guys. Package from a subscriber, the Graham family from Virginia. And you know, I believe the Graham family are actually, I think the guys are members as well. Oops, this isn't from them. This is from another subscriber who's also a member. Gave me this Johnny Seafoods. We'll get to that in a second. But that wasn't from the Graham family. Here's from the Graham family. In fact, let's open this first. Thank you guys for the nice letter. I just read it a few minutes ago when I opened the package. Guys, check this out. From Janie, I think that's Janie, to Ace. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. Check this out. Nice trout there. Trout just like we just caught. And a sun in the corner there from Clara. Clara or Clara, depending on where you are in the country. Clara, thank you so much. That is beautiful. And guys, they sent me at this. Never seen this before. Tiger sauce. Original tiger sauce for meat, seafood, anything else that can stand up to the sweet heat. Sweet heat. I love some sweet heat. And another one. Sweet heat tiger sauce. And here's what we're going to do, folks. So I've got the got the water boiling. I did not bring any like Zatarain's shrimp or crab boil. What they say, necessity is the mother of invention. And who knows, we might discover something real good. Oh wow, it's very liquidy. Did not expect that. Okay, no, this is going to be just fine. It's like liquid. I didn't realize that. Guys, looks just like how the Zatarain's shrimp and crab boil looks. This, some sweet heat crawfish. I'm actually excited about this. I didn't realize it was so liquidy. This is going to be perfect. I thought it was like a paste or like ketchup or something like that. And we have the crawdads in here. They've been chilling for the afternoon. We'll take the seaweed and stuff out. Throw that out there. And now a lot of these folks, in fact, we'll just pour them out here. A lot of these guys aren't exactly monsters. Like that one's a keeper for sure. But some of these we're gonna let go. Look at him, boy, he is quick. Guys, I am shocked by how fast the crawfish are around here. He was trying to bury himself right away. In fact, we gotta rinse him off so he's not all gritty. Oh, no. Gritty when we eat him. There he goes, I'm in pursuit. He'll get tired. Got him, yes. Okay, almost made his escape. Crafty little devil. I think that's boiling good enough. All right, who gets the claw? Yeah, you're a candidate for sure. Drop him right in. You're good. This guy's fighting me. Oh, this is a fighter right here. This is a fighter. These little guys here get to go free. There you go, little friends. You're free to go. And I found a couple of cool lures. Woohoo! Oh, this soft one. We're gonna be able to eat him whole. Oh, what'd you guys say? That look done? That looks done to me. Look how bright red those guys are. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. All right. While we let those crawfish cool and soak up, you want to leave crawdads to sit in there in the juices that you cook them in so they can absorb, in this case, the good sweet heat of that tiger seasoning, the tiger sauce. And I'm going to fillet this trout here. I'm going to leave the head on just because there might be some head meat. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Finally showed that to you guys after all these years. That is how you clean a trout and leave the head on. Beautiful. Alright, get our butter spread out evenly over the pan there. Drop one trout right in there. And I think he needs a friend. A happy little friend right there. And just adding some of this delightful Johnny seafood seasoning on there, sent to me by a subscriber as well. Very cool. So while I was trying to decide whether or not to eat these mushrooms, came across this article where this guy talked about there's this dangerous lookalike to chanterelle mushrooms, I think they're called, which are very good, but dangerous lookalike called a jack-o'-lantern. And I'm not enough of a mushroom hunter to know if this is a jack-o'-lantern or a chanterelle. I think I'm saying that right. So we're gonna have to let these go by for now until I get better at this mushroom hunting stuff. Alright folks, so the trout is sticking to the cast iron, so it looks like garbage right now, but we know it's going to be delicious. The cast iron, things tend to stick to it way more than other pans.
Oh man.
Alright my friends.
Oh my goodness.
The spoils of the day.
All of your work. Good heavens. True.
So
wow.
I have there some, it's kind of spread out because it's more liquidy, but there's some tiger sauce if you want to dip the trout in that. Otherwise it's cooked in just like a regular Johnny seasoning. So.
Excellent.
Should we pray real quick?
You bet, let's do it.
I'll pray.
Okay.
Dear Lord, thank you so much for this food. I ask you to bless it to our bodies, and thank you how we've been able to enjoy creation today. Thank you for just filling the rivers with so many fish and different creatures for us to enjoy. Through Jesus I pray. Amen.
Amen.
And cheers.
Cheers.
I'm going to dip mine in the tiger sauce, actually, first bite to test it out.
Some good fish, son.
Woo! Woo! Packs a punch. Mmm. And I like sauce that packs a punch. Didn't think it'd be too spicy. Let's pull out a little nugget of meat. It's not much, guys. The crawfish in this particular river are a little on the small side, but
I'm gonna have me a little bit of, just a little tiny piece there, a little tail meat. That's good.
Tops.
Oh man.
You get the final piece.
Oh, I gotta share this.
Trout there. Oh, doesn't that look so good?
That's just part of it. Lord,
I had to cut that trout in half. He was so fat. You know, let me throw the butter on there.
Yeah, let's do that. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll share this with you. Man.
Guys.
I'm glad I brought you along. Wow.
This is a fun time, guys. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the day as much as we did. Thanks for hanging out, Pops.
Hey, good time as always. Thank you for taking me.
No, you're welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one.